Anyway, let's watch Kevin O'Leary remind them what reality sounds like. Let's go.
Is it shameful what the government?
It's aggravating to me. I sit and think about these kids and my 8-year-old grandkids. Think about if you're a kid brought to this country by no fault of your own, you come with your parents, and your parents brought you here probably to escape something horrible that's going on in your country. If Kristi Noem wants to make people say, I'm all with you, I'm a Democrat. If you want to deport bad people and criminals, I'll help you load them up in my truck and take you. But that ain't who you're messing with in Chicago. You're showing up at parks, at Home Depots, messing with immigrants who the only law they broke is they crossed a border. Is that make them undocumented? Absolutely. But folks who've come here, who've been here for 20 years, who've been paying taxes and following the rules, hoping someday our Congress could get their together and pass a bill that says, let's let these people be a part of America, because just like our ancestors were a part of America.
To sit up here and say, we just want to give relief and let everybody get candy corn. They're not doing it. Republicans are not changing. They're pushing the line. They're not going to listen to the pleas. We're not going to work together. This is where we are. Let's stop saying this is not who we are in America. My ancestors respectfully disagree. This is exactly where we are. And until Democrats get the balls and the gumption to push the line and get our Project 2025, and when I say our, I'm talking about the people I represent, because, again, I'm an independent, then we're going to see more of the same. We have a year out, Sarah. Where are the candidates? Where are they?
I don't see this as a partisan issue at all.
It's absolutely one.
Listen, this issue is going on all around the world, in France, in Switzerland, in England, in Canada, in Australia. Mm-hmm. Sovereignty of nations has become a thing all of a sudden. Maybe it's because the laws being enforced in the United States is very, very binary. There's no gray. You either came in here illegally or you didn't. And I mean, that's a debate. You're all having a great time talking about let's change the law, and maybe it should be. But this same narrative is going on. Look at what's going on in France right now. This is defining political parties. The same thing, immigration law in every country on earth is being debated the same way. It's not just domestic. And unfortunately, it has nothing to do with Halloween, nothing to do with it. This is just a press moment. And to me, a ridiculous one.
Every time they talk about illegal immigration, it's the same weak talking points. And the guy in the cowboy hat, who I actually find to be one of the less detestable panelists that they have on, may be one of the most guilty of this. Every time we have this conversation, his big gotcha talking point is illegal immigrants pay billions into Social Security. Off the top of your head, you can probably come up with a litany of reasons why that does nothing to strengthen his point. Because while technically true, it's wildly misleading. So let's just look at the numbers and put this to bed. According to the Social Security Administration, about half of undocumented adults work in jobs that do withhold payroll taxes. These are folks using fake or borrowed numbers, so their payments get stuck in the Earnings Suspense File, roughly 12 to 13 billion a year. It's money in, sure, but that's barely 2 to 3% of total payroll revenue. Meanwhile, studies from the CBO and national academies show the overall cost of illegal immigration, healthcare, schooling, welfare programs, and law enforcement runs tens of billions higher than any taxes that could be collected. In states like California and New York, the net loss per household is estimated at $1,500 to $2,000 a year. So when Democrats run with this narrative that illegal immigrants are saving Social Security, they're cherry-picking one tiny statistic and ignoring the massive bill taxpayers actually foot.